This is Ross Feingold on the Taiwan Hashtag program, coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan, hosted by Storm Media. As you can see from our headline, we are coming from Taiwan asterisk. Why have we affixed an asterisk? Well, that's courtesy of the good people, I say that somewhat sarcastically, at Johns Hopkins University in the United States, who have been getting a lot of media attention for their virus tracker website, which has statistics from around the world, including here in Taiwan. And yes, they originally called it Taiwan, and then suddenly a few days ago they decided that we were no longer Taiwan, but we were Taipei and its environs. And then after this attracted negative media attention, criticism from members of the United States Congress, criticism from the United States State Department, they try to explain that they use naming conventions from the World Health Organization. As viewers of this program will know, Taiwan is not a member of the World Health Organization due to China's opposition and insistence that Taiwan accept something called the 1992 Consensus and attend as an observer, but that China will dictate the terms that Taiwan can participate in the WHO. As the government of Taiwan does not accept the 92 Consensus, there is no deal, and Taiwan is not in the WHO, which obviously during a global pandemic, as it is now called by the WHO, it shuts Taiwan out of obtaining vital health information, as well as sharing Taiwan's own experience with managing the virus, which we will discuss in just a second. So after all this criticism, Johns Hopkins University changed the name back to Taiwan, but they affixed an asterisk to indicate they are getting their information on naming geographies, countries, disputed territories, etc. from another source. So there is a little footnote at the bottom. Maybe in the coming hours or days, they will change this yet again. This is not different than a lot of companies or other governments when they face pressure from China. Johns Hopkins, are you giving into pressure from China? Inquiring minds around the world, including here in Taiwan, want to know, why are you calling us Taiwan asterisk? Maybe you should call it Taiwan Hashtag, like the name of this program. Here in Taiwan, we continue to safely deal with the virus as compared to other countries. What is the name of the virus? We'll be talking about that in a little more detail. It's been a matter of debate around the world. So we'll be asking people here in Taiwan what they think of the virus name should be. Mask. People are always asking me. My parents call me from New York City. They say, Ross, do you have enough masks in Taiwan? In fact, as of today, we do, and we have a very efficient distribution system. You could go to pharmacies, you could go to convenience stores, and starting from this week, you can go online. Yes, you could use a computer, you could use an app, and you buy your mask with your mobile phone, a very efficient distribution system here in Taiwan. Around the world, universities are starting to close. They are postponing classes. Do we need to do that here in Taiwan? In fact, we actually delayed the start of school when the virus spread from Wuhan, China. China virus, we'll talk about the name in a second. But do we need to cancel classes now? Let's go to the street and ask our people of Taipei about these important questions. We're on the streets of Taipei, and we're going to ask people their thoughts on the proper name in English of the virus, how to buy masks, and whether or not schools should be closed. Let's ask them. Do you know the English name of the virus?
Coronavirus.
Not the Wu flu?
No.
Wuhan flu?
No, but people call that.
But you don't like it?
Sometimes I call it.
Coronavirus.
Not the Wuhan flu?
That's what we call it in Mandarin.
The Wuhan flu?
Yeah.
Like in English, we call it the Wu flu.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I call it coronavirus in English.
COVID-19?
Yeah, COVID-19.
Coronavirus?
Not the Wu flu?
Well, it's a kind of controversial issue, so.
Wuhan virus.
The Wuhan flu?
No, it's a virus.
Probably COVID-19?
Not the China flu?
Yeah.
Wuhan flu? Wu flu?
The official name is probably COVID-19.
Oh, you mean COVID-19?
Well, is it from Wuhan? Is that why it's called the Wu flu?
Yes. I'm not sure where it's come from, but it first broke out in Wuhan.
Do you know how to buy masks in Taiwan?
I know you have to line up in the pharmacy and to get the mask, and one person can get 2 masks a week.
And do you know you could buy them online too?
Yeah, I know there's new policy right now, and it just started, right?
I'm not sure because my parents gave me the mask.
What's the design on your mask?
You mean this?
Yeah.
It's a puppy.
Which puppy?
I don't know.
Pharmacies?
How many can you buy?
3
3 per day?
per week.
Per week.
Uh-huh.
Is there enough toilet paper in Taiwan?
Yeah.
Because other countries, they don't have enough toilet paper.
Then I guess you're quite lucky.
Actually, I stock up a lot in my hometown during campaign, but now you can buy in the 7-Eleven everywhere with your ID card.
You know, pharmacies,
How many can you buy?
3 pieces every week.
Every week, not every 7 days.
Isn't it the same?
You can buy it internet.
How many can you buy on the internet?
I think 3 pieces a week.
A week? How much do they cost?
Oh, I know. $22
For one mask?
3 masks.
We are going to be able to order the mask online.
But you're not wearing a mask.
Here, I just take it off.
Do you think classes should be canceled?
I think it depends. When there's like students got coronavirus, when there's a certain degree of student got that, then we should cancel our classes.
But what about now?
No, we don't need
You
that.
like going to school?
Yeah.
No.
You love going to school?
Yeah, I love going to school. I've been staying home for a long time, studying all day. It was pretty boring during the winter break, so I'm so happy to be back.
I think if the situation is severe, I think we should cancel the.
What about now?
Now, I think it's not so severe.
So you love
yeah.
going to class?
Yeah, I want to go to class, but yeah.
Not afraid the professor have virus?
No.
What about your classmates? Are you afraid they have virus?
Kind of.
You're afraid of your classmates?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's safe now because every entrance have check in our temperature.
No.
You like going to class?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's my right to be educated.
I think it's not yet too viral in Taiwan, so I think it should be continued.
Even though other famous universities around the world cancel classes.
But we believe in our government, so I think we should keep on going to classes in Taiwan. Yeah.
Maybe not currently, but if the situation escalates, then maybe we should cancel class.
I don't think it's necessary right now because it's not getting very serious in Taiwan. But I think it would be great if a student can participate in remotely, so they don't have to go to a classroom. Yeah.
What can we tell from these interviews? Well, the people of Taiwan, in keeping with their reputation for being nice, they're not necessarily inclined to call it funny names like the Wu flu or the Wuhan virus or the China flu. But the government here in Taiwan, official websites, they still use the name Wuhan flu in Mandarin, Wuhan Feiyan. They also use COVID-19, as we see from the various websites of the Taiwan Health Ministry or the Center for Disease Control. So yes, like many other countries, there's still an element of politics in how this is messaged globally, but here in Taiwan, we see the people are not so focused on the politics. Maybe they're focused more on just staying healthy. And as for staying healthy and buying masks, the message seems to be getting out. There's a little bit of confusion. And look, some people who are young, they just have the benefit of mom and dad supplying them with masks. Good job, Taiwan parents. As for canceling class, wow, how about those young people in Taiwan? They love school so much that very few of them, in fact, almost none of them, want to cancel class. They want to be in school. They don't want to learn online. They want their professors to share with them what they're supposed to be learning and to keep to the schedule, in keeping with their reputation for being very studious students, something perhaps that students in other locations around the world might want to learn from. I'm Ross Feingold. You've been watching Taiwan Hashtag on Storm Media.